Have you ever wanted to win the lottery? Maybe meet Mr. Beast? Have you ever sat to yourself and thought, I wish I had invested in Bitcoin in 2012? Well, you don't have to wish anymore because in this video, I'll be giving you the crypto projects you need to make some money and get your new successful life started. Welcome to Crypto Gains. Let's get started. Recently, there has been tons of hype about the metaverse, from Facebook changing its name to Meta to Decentraland and Sandbox growing. This leads us to our topic, MetaHero. MetaHero is a project already on the rise, up 67% in the last month. This project has plenty of room to grow, with a market cap of just over $1 billion. They have already begun their work taking photos of people and things and uploading these high-quality images to the metaverse. This is an essential factor for the metaverse to succeed and become an enjoyable experience. As the sector of crypto continues to explode, we can expect this coin to do the same. The need for high-quality images in the metaverse will never go away. As the company becomes more and more popular, so will their coin. So, if you agree with all other crypto enthusiasts that the sector of crypto is going to the moon, then you might as well invest in it.
Shut up and take my money!
Overall, MetaHero is an essential factor for the future of the metaverse. And why wouldn't you put your money where the future will be? Coming in at number 2, we have Celo. Have you ever sent crypto to your friend to pay him back for the meal he just bought you? Probably not. With the current state of the blockchain, it may still be confusing or not worth the time and fees to do small, irrelevant amounts. Celo and its community have been improving this, creating a blockchain for mobile users to transfer money. They have conveniently replaced large, bulky wallet addresses with merely the phone numbers of the people transferring money. On top of this, Celo has a built-in credit score type system. You can easily check the reputation of other wallets to decide if you are sending money to someone reliable. This may save plenty of new crypto users who would have otherwise gotten scammed. The network uses a proof-of-stake consensus program to ensure massive fees are not a problem. In comparison to a proof-of-work model, proof-of-stake is much faster, more decentralized, better for the environment, and cheaper. The system uses validators and nodes to keep the system safe. If these tiny fees are still a problem, you're given money upon signing up, as well as the option for faucets. The only businesses that make long-term sustainable income and growth are those that give solutions to problems. Celo does just this, giving less stress to mobile users, simplifying complexity, and creating cheap, safe systems. The reason that I personally chose this coin is because I cannot find any upcoming projects that match Celo's vision and developer team in the space of a mobile blockchain. For this reason, you would have to be crazy not to invest. If you ever have transferred money using the Ethereum blockchain, you know the feeling over losing hundreds of dollars to gas fees. This problem has taken away possible profit time and time again, and a solution is needed. This is where our number 3 pick comes in, PulseSwap. PulseSwap offers to solve this problem by drastically reducing these fees, creating their own ecosystem of decentralized exchanges, yield farming, and bridging. Using PulseSwap, you'll be able to purchase PulseChain and tokens of projects built on PulseChain. The fee target is to bring the price of transactions down to under a cent, which is drastically different from Ethereum, where you may be paying up to $200. Because this ecosystem requires liquidity to work, you'll have the ability to stake and yield farm. As the ecosystem is in the beginning stages, the APY will be insanely high, making tons of profit for you. This is because the protocol is desperate for liquidity in the beginning stages. If you wait until they're no longer hungry for liquidity and API goes down, you will have missed your chance. So buy in now before that window closes. If you want to begin interacting with this ecosystem, you're not alone. PulseSwap already has a user base of 92,000. There is a frantic need for an ecosystem such as PulseChain, and ultimately, if PulseChain booms, so will PulseSwap. There is tons of potential with this altcoin, so don't miss out. As number 4 in our list, we have a project that cannot not explode. Not only does it solve multiple problems, not only does it have advanced tokenomic systems, but it is working with metaverse projects as well. If you guessed Polygon, give yourself a pat on the back. Polygon has so much reasons that make it a spring ready to uncoil that we won't even be able to discuss them all. If you want to get updates, hit that big red button below. Polygon helps the Ethereum blockchain have cheaper transactions and less congestion by adding a layer 2 scaling solution. If you don't know exactly what that is, that's okay. All you need to know is that Polygon helps the Ethereum blockchain as well as having its own. When sending crypto from one wallet to another, you must bid with other users to try to get your money moved. Ethereum can only do 30 transactions a second, so everyone must constantly be fighting to see who will pay the most. With Polygon, this is less of a problem. Polygon can do 65,000 transactions per second. This means even if there's just as many bidders, overall transactions will still be cheaper because of how many transactions a second the blockchain can handle. Polygon has a market cap of 13 billion Matic tokens. In the current supply, 6 out of 10 billion tokens are used. For many investors, it's very worrisome if there are several large whales in the project. Thankfully, Polygon has its supply spread with developers only owning 16% of the supply. Advisors have 4%, stakers get 12%, and 23.3% is in the ecosystem. As of right now, the coin is inflationary, meaning they're minting or creating new tokens. This is used to pay the stakers. However, this is soon to change. Polygon developers are implementing EIP 1559. This is a protocol that burns transfer fees, actually making the coin deflationary. This means that even if you don't stake, you can still expect your coin to gain value due to the implementing burning mechanisms. You may be curious as to why stakers get paid. Did they get their profit from transfer fees? Polygon has created a genius system where soon stakers will not get paid from the base transfer fee, but rather any fees on top of that. Users may pay more for higher processing times, and this is how the stakers would be paid. With the NFT market flourishing, the NFL has decided to hop on the bandwagon. To choose a blockchain, the NFL decided to use the Polygon network. Because of all the hype around these NFTs, we can expect plenty of people to use the network, pushing the price of Matic up. Remember how I mentioned that Polygon helps the Ethereum blockchain? Because Ethereum is currently clogged full of transactions, many metaverse projects have decided to allow Polygon to help. Although there are plenty of projects doing this, some of the big-name ones are the Sandbox and Decentraland. This will bring much more traffic to the Polygon blockchain. There are more than enough reasons that the price of this coin will go nowhere but up. Overall, it's simply the light at the end of the tunnel for those beaten down by fees and transaction times. On top of that, it has plenty of publicity coming its way, which will increase the total value locked, therefore forcing the price up. Add in the amazing protocols already implemented and the ones being added, and it looks like a perfect investment has just fallen into your lap. And it's for all of these reasons and many more that I didn't mention that I strongly recommend buying Matic. Last on this list, we have by far the most unique currency. Some call it the blockchain killer, proposing ideas that may revolutionize the decentralized world. I propose to you Hedera. Hedera uses a different model to verify accurate information. He based the idea off of the fastest way information travels between humans, gossip. This new model is the Gossip About Gossip protocol invented by Dr. Lehman. In possibly the simplest way to describe it, Hashgraph works like this. Events are spread through noders at complete random containing information. This information is the signature, timestamp, transactions, and 2 hashes. This is an extremely efficient system, allowing for 10,000 transactions per second. For security, Hedera uses the ABFT, allowing for 100% security. This is also known as asynchronous Byzantine fault tolerance, but the viability of that can be discussed in other videos. Currently, the project is owned and governed by many companies, some of the top being Swirlds, Google, LG, IBM, and Boeing. Ultimately, if the Hashgraph model proves itself, we can expect immediate adaptation by other projects. Currently, there are over 300 applicants being built on the network. Overall, this gives the opportunity for micropayments, music, intellectual property rights, supply chain management, decentralized advertising, sovereign identity, decentralized finance, and much more. Currently, there is tons of opportunity in this coin, waiting for investors like you and me to claim. In conclusion, there are plenty of innovative projects constantly being innovated and embraced by users. During what is left of December, hop on these amazing opportunities before you look back, wishing you would have invested. Thanks for watching.